Good morning and welcome to another vlog. I'm just referring to my notes, and according to TSN, before turning 23, Auston Matthews has, wait a second. Auston Matthews has, before he turns 23, most even strength goals, according to TSN. And the numbers are, before turning 23, Auston Matthews, our alternate captain, he has like 99 even strength goals. He has surpassed Vincent D'Anfous, Rick Vibe, Ted Kennedy for the most even strength goals before turning 23. That's just an FYI on magnificent Auston Matthews' career. And on with today's video. Today's video is about the Leafs. The Leafs won 5-1 against the St. Louis Blues. And let me go through the scoring summary. I'll do it without notes. Jason Spezza, John Tavares, not John Tavares, Jason Spezza, Auston Matthews again, let me start over. Auston Matthews, I would like to say Mitch Marner, but no. Mitch Marner? No. Auston Matthews, Jason Spezza, I'm having morning brain fart this morning, so please excuse me. All I know that Jason Spezza, Auston Matthews, I think Mitch, and anyways, all I know that is they won 5-2. Finally, Jason Spezza, he was on the scoreboard for the first time as a Maple Leaf. And finally, Auston, I think his maiden name is Michael, but I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. Auston Matthews, for the first time, he had a career 2-goal night. I remember Auston Matthews almost had a hat trick, but he didn't. But anyways, Frederick Anderson, he was solid in net last night with 34 saves. Auston Matthews with 2 goals in the And what was significant about last night was that the Leafs, for the first time, actually scored a first goal. Yes, they gave up the they let St. Louis back into the game. But the good thing is that under Sheldon Keefe, he has always emphasized defense. And that's the difference between Sheldon Keefe and Mike Babcock. The Sheldon Keefe focuses more on defensive play, whereas Mike Babcock, he was always picking upon a player, sitting Jason Spezza for a game or two. And then he was sitting Mitch Marner, sitting Auston Matthews, sitting everyone. But under Sheldon Keefe, under the new bench boss of the Maple Leafs, they are 13-2. The Leafs are 13-2 under Sheldon Keefe. So they're saying that they are much better at not giving up the lead under Sheldon Keefe. And you know what? I really want them to be like the St. Louis Blues. I really want the Leafs to be like the St. Louis Blues and actually freaking win a playoff series. And I also want the Maple Leafs to be like the St. Louis Blues and win the World Stanley Cup. That's my ultimate goal. And that would make me the happiest member of Leaf Nation ever. And so, yeah. So point is, going on the Canadian road trip, they should win in Vancouver, win in Edmonton, win in Calgary, and I think they're playing Winnipeg next week or something. I know they're facing Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, and I don't know which is the fourth team, or are they just going on a 3-game Western Canada road trip? Vancouver, Calgary, and Edmonton. So my vision for the Leafs is that they should win. They should win like every game, and they should play like last night, like not giving up the lead, playing good defense, and by the second period, I knew that the Leafs were going to win because the score was like 3-1, and by the third period, it was it was 3 no 4-2, and by the end of the night we won 5-1 against the St. Louis Blues. Maybe I think the Leafs felt inspired by the St. Louis Blues. Because the St. Louis Blues, if you guys don't know, they had a 6-year-old girl battling brain cancer, and so the Leafs were inspired from the girl Ella Anderson, I think her name was. She was battling brain cancer last year, and so she was like the seventh man on the team, like a cheerleader. So she was featured because I have access to the feed, the St. Louis Fox Sports Midwest. I have access to it because I recently upgraded to Rogers Ignite TV. And let me just show you a cool thing about my new television. Look at the beautiful scenery. Look at this. It has the temperature right here. It has the temperature and the time and the Wi-Fi. And like, look at this. Oh no, sorry. Look at this new fancy remote. It has voice. It has the voice button, fast forward, rewind, play, pause, record, PG. This parental guidance, it's just for, like, say, if there was a naked scene, I could rewind that, or I could press this PG button, forward, and skip through all those nasty, bad scenes with this fast forward button or this PG button. The up means it will skip a scene. The down means like I'm not the type of person who sees like all like this stripper movie from Cardi B and Jennifer Lopez. Like, I stayed home and the point is that I always see family-friendly movies because number one, I don't like those movies which are like naked scenes, violence, drugs, guns, gangs. I don't love those movies. I love the Frozen 2, Finding Dory, Finding Nemo, Cars 2, Planes, Jumanji 1. I will probably go and see Jumanji 2 in Pakistan. I would see Jumanji 2 in Pakistan, and And because I am a family-friendly guy, love kids, and in Pakistan, with my younger nephew, I saw Toy Story, no, Three Stooges. I saw it like repeatedly on on rewind, pause, rewind, go back, play the scene again, you know, because kids are like that. They cannot see the whole movie. They like to play with these fast forward, play, rewind buttons. And good thing I don't have a kid, or he would um he he would damage this brand new remote. That is my video for the day. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Peace.